Lawrence Kohlberg theory of moral development. So according to Kohlberg's theory, there are three degrees of moral development, each of which is divided into two stages. Kohlberg's theorized that people progress through these stages in a predetermined order, and that moral awareness is linked to cognitive development. So pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional moral reasoning are the three levels of moral reasoning. So first ay pre-conventional morality. So, pre-conventional morality is the first level of moral development, lasting until around the age of 9. Children's moral judgments are affected by adult norms and the consequences of obeying or breaking the rules at these stages. So, stage 1, obedience and punishment orientation. The child individual is good in order to avoid being punished. If a person is punished, they must have done wrong. So sa stage 2 naman is individualism and exchange. At this stage, children recognize that there is not just one right view that is handed down by the authorities. So different individuals have different viewpoints. So second morality is conventional morality. So, conventional morality is the second level. It is defined by a willingness to accept social conventions about what is right and wrong. We begin to assimilate the moral standards of preferred adult role models at the traditional level, predominantly teens and adults. So sa stage 3 is good interpersonal relationship. So the child or individual is good in order to be seen as being a good person by others. Therefore, uh, answers relates to the approval of others. So sa stage 4 naman is maintaining the social order. So the child or individual become aware of the wider rules of society. So judgment concern about obeying the rules in order to uphold the law and to avoid guilt. So third morality is post-conventional morality. So, post-conventional morality is the third level. It is defined by a person's comprehension of universal ethical standards. These are vague and ill-defined, but they could include things like the significance of human dignity and the preservation of life at all cost. So sa stage 5 ay social contract and individual rights. The child or individual becomes aware that while rules or law might exist for the good of the greatest number, there are times when they will work against the interest of particular individual. So sa stage 3 naman is universal principles. People at this stage have developed their own set of moral guidelines which may or may not fit the law. The principles applies to everyone.